Hello, channel. It's Annette again, and I am back in my backyard. I just finished mowing, and I thought, as promised, I will take you to the front of my house and show you what's happening up there. So let's head to the front. All right, so I'm going to try to hold this camera as steady as I can so you're not bebopping as I'm walking, but let me go through this little pathway that I cleared. I do need to prune back my Japanese maple. I'll do that later in the year. Let me get this gate opened. And here is the side of my house. More black. Those are black-eyed Susans. In the previous videos, I was calling those cone flowers, but they are black-eyed Susans. I was watching the playback and I thought, those are definitely not cone flowers. Close, but not quite. But those are black-eyed Susans that I threw seeds down several years ago. And they just, every year they come up. So very low maintenance. Save your seeds. After these die back in the fall, I will clip them. And these are the seeds. So they will dry, like they will just get dried. And then you can just sprinkle them in your bare spots in your garden. And that's kind of what I did here in this side bed. So these come up every single year. I don't have to do anything and they spread. And so I do have some weeding to do here, but I made this little garden by my mailbox. Tomorrow's trash day, so that's out. And then this is the area of attention in my front yard. So this used to all be grass, this embankment, and it was really hard for me to mow. So I cut out this bed, but it does need edged. You can see it needs edged. It's pretty overgrown and unruly, so it does need some weeding. And I eventually want to take all of this out. So this used to be mostly dirt, and then I had these lavender plants, which are just beautiful. They come up every year, but they're about 15 years old, and I think they're pretty much on their way out. I really need to rip everything out and start over. And what I don't like is, I don't know if anybody out there knows the name of this ivy, but in the spring it has tiny little purple flowers and it's so invasive. It has spread from just over here and it's just choking out everything. So I want to get all this ripped out and just make a perennial garden that doesn't really have anything that's going to spread, like maybe some rose shrubs and something like that. But so anyway, I did decorate for America 250 this year. These, again, I think they are Spanish geranium. I'm not sure, but they have these beautiful tiny little flowers and the bees love, love, love them. Right now there's no bees, but the bees really enjoy those. So coming up here, several years ago, I had a porch put on my house and it was the best thing I ever did. So I enjoy sitting out here. If you're wondering, I have a cat that visits, and not my cat, but it's neighbor cat, and it loves to play with that little rag. So I leave it out here. But yeah, I sit out here, and this is my vantage point, and I love it. I love sitting out here when it's just raining lightly, and it's just really peaceful. I come out here in the morning with my coffee, and maybe one morning I will be out here and invite you over, and we'll sit and have a little one-on-one here on the internet and just have a little talk while we have our morning coffee. So that's it, everybody. I forgot to mention one other thing. If there's anything in Central Ohio that you might want to see, or if you enjoy seeing more of my yard, I mean, that was pretty much it. It's a small lot, but there's a lot going on. But if there's anything you'd like to see, let me know. Drop it in the comments, and I'll do my best. I don't want to travel real far, but between me and my brother who has Simply Ohio, his channel is up more towards northeastern Ohio. I think we'll get you covered. So let us know. And I will put the link to his channel and my other YouTube channel in the description below. As always, thanks for watching. See ya. Bye-bye.